What up, what up, what up? Good morning, y'all. So today I woke up a little bit later than I usually do. It took me forever to go to sleep last night. I know my last video I was talking about the anxiety the show's giving me. Well, yeah, that anxiety friggin' made me stay up until like 4 a.m. So anyway, this is what I eat in a day. So come with me and see what I'm eating today. So this is the part of the morning where I just get my coffee and I start looking at my emails and my client schedule and my messages and just start kind of getting ready for the day. I have to kind of slowly wake up, and I didn't really sleep that well last night, honestly. Yeah, I'm just trying to get there. I'm just trying to wake up. If this coffee doesn't wake me up, I'm gonna be slamming a pre-workout just to get going. So yeah, we'll do this, and then I'll show you guys what I cook for breakfast. So I do have an espresso machine, but I haven't bought pods. They take forever to come in the mail sometimes, so I just haven't bought them. So I'm just using regular coffee. This is the Death Coffee. I think it's like a dark roast or something like that, but it's pretty good. Nobody judge my coffee maker. Don't judge me. Don't. It's old, okay? So I'm just using it because it worked. So now we're gonna make some breakfast. I'm gonna be making ground turkey, eggs, spinach, or kale, and let's see, some avocado on the side. So let's do it. I don't know about y'all, but I am determined to be healthy, and I started backsliding and eating bacon in the morning, so I had to cut that out and be like, no, you can't eat processed meat. That's my big thing right now, is when I'm trying to cook for myself, I try to make it anti-inflammatory, gluten-free, sugar-free, but also not processed, no processed meat, right? More whole foods. So I'm working it out, you know. It's a process. So first I'm gonna cook the ground turkey. So, or it's actually ground chicken. So I'm gonna add a little olive oil to my pot. I have this garlic. Gonna add the garlic, gonna let it get fragrant. I have a little vinegar and tamari, which is gluten-free soy sauce. So then I'm gonna put the ground chicken, not turkey, keep saying turkey, it's chicken, the ground chicken into the pan, and I'm gonna let that stir up, and I'm gonna let that cook down. Now you gotta be careful with these packets because there's those little square things that are stuck to the bottom. Don't even know what those are, probably like for freshness, but yeah, make sure you don't cook it. That's disgusting. So yeah, put the ground chicken in there. I'm cooking this first because one thing with ground meat, like whether it's chicken, beef, turkey, like a lot of the time you can cook it for a long amount of time and it's not gonna overcook too much, like I've made it in chilies and where the pot's just been on for like an hour or whatever, and it's or crock pots or something like that. It's not, the meat is it can cook for a long amount of time, so that's why I always do it first. That way when my kale and my eggs cook, the eggs won't overcook and the kale will come out just right. So I'm adding garlic powder, onion powder, mince powder, a little bit of everything seasoning, a little bit of paprika. I did a little bit of Italian seasoning just for flavor. I really like Herbes de Provence. I don't know if you guys know that seasoning, but Herbes de Provence is really good. But since I ran out of that, I'm just using a little Italian seasoning. I kind of just go with everything. My main foundation for seasoning is definitely onion and garlic powder. Those are onion, garlic powder, and paprika. Those are like my 3 go-tos. I'm gonna put the same stuff in my eggs. So I'm gonna go ahead and crack about 6 eggs, and when I finished making this, it made leftovers for today, tomorrow, and possibly a 3rd day. So it actually made 2 to 3 days, depending on how much I eat. And I ate a lot today because I kind of intermittent fasted, and so I didn't eat until later. I just had coffee in the morning and then I kind of intermittent fasted. And so I'm making these eggs. I think I'm putting about 6 in there, so it'll be like, I'll probably eat like an egg and a half per day, or I don't know how the math works out on that, but probably around 2 eggs in each portion. All right, so I'm putting the garlic powder. I'm putting the paprika, or that was minced garlic. This is paprika. And I'm putting a little bit of Italian seasoning in the meat and in the eggs. And then I'm going in with the onion powder, and really love to slather the onion powder. Gotta get the garlic powder in there too, just as much. I'm telling you, those are my favorite seasonings. And then I also got this no salt Creole. So this is everything seasoning. I also got this no salt Creole, and I love it because I'm also trying to be low sodium, right? Because sometimes those are things you just don't think about, but they will add to bloating. They will add to not a lot of other problems. So I'm trying to go with more of a low sodium diet. That way I just feel better. And then I'm gonna take some kale, and I got this huge bag of kale. So it's so hard using up all the kale, but I just decided I need to start eating more greens like first thing in the morning. Like I need to start eating something green like first thing in the morning. And so I got this big bag of kale. I'm putting a lot in. You can actually do a lot of kale in kind of a dish like this because it will all cook down. So it's not going to be actually this much as it looks like in the pot right now. It's all going to cook down. And I'm just letting all the meat juices cook that. I love a little vinegar on my kale, and a little bit of soy sauce, and then I also go in with a little bit of honey. And those 3 things, you can do lemon juice as well, but those 3 things like really just lock in the kale flavor for me. I like a little bit of the salty with a little bit of the sweet. Let me get this all stirred up. So it's pretty much done, and I'm gonna go ahead and plate it. I'm having this avocado. I'm gonna slice it up and put that no salt Creole right on top. That is so bomb. If you have tahini, that's really good too. And then I'm gonna plate this ground turkey, kale, and egg mixture on my plate. Look how good that looks. So fresh. And then I'm gonna slice up all the avocados on top. And I know an avocado, yeah, it might be a lot of fat, but fat is actually what fills you up. So if you're looking to go low carb, fat will give you the energy. All right, y'all, here it is. Looking so good. I'm gonna add a little hot sauce to mine. Yummy, so good. All right, let's try a bite. Gotta get a little avocado. Wow, really flavorful. That hot sauce with the chicken is really good. I can get used to this. So good. All right, y'all. I'm gonna see you for lunch. And since this is kind of a big breakfast, it'll either be lunch or dinner. We'll see how much I actually need to eat, because sometimes if I eat a big breakfast, I'm full until dinner. All right, y'all. Peace. So I had that little s'more snack, and then I had this little fitness cookie. It was really good. I didn't have the energy to get behind the camera, so this is what I ate for dinner. It's just what I meal prepped on my last video, and it was so good with some duck sauce and a little spicy mustard. It was delicious. Bye. All right, so I pulled up a little diagram of my macros, and as you can see, I got 91 grams of protein. Not the best, but not the worst. Usually you're supposed to aim for your body weight in protein, your goal body weight, so maybe like 130 or 140. But the fat was 76 grams, which was 44%, a little higher because I had the whole avocado. But then the carbs were 32% out of a 50% goal. So I actually did really good on low carb today, thanks to my breakfast. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. I'll be back with more health, wellness, and lifestyle tips. Bye-bye.